The ultimate aim of the ego is not to see something, but to be something. Vision without power does bring moral elevation, but cannot give a lasting culture. Be not entangled in this world of days and nights. Thou hast another time and space as well. But inner experience is only one source of human knowledge. Nations are born in the hearts of poets. They prosper and die in the hands of politicians. Islam is itself destiny and will not suffer destiny. Words without power is mere philosophy. The wing of the falcon brings to the king. The wing of the crow brings him to the cemetery. I have seen the movement of the sinews of the sky, and the blood coursing in the veins of the moon. It is true that we are made of dust, and the world is also made of dust, but the dust has motes rising. If faith is lost, there is no security, and there is no life for him who does not adhere to religion. The soul is neither inside nor outside the body, neither proximate to nor separate from it. When truth has no burning, then it is philosophy. When it gets burning from the heart, it becomes poetry. Why should I ask the wise men, whence is my beginning? I am busy with the thought, where will be my end? Sexual self-restraint is only a preliminary stage in the ego's evolution. But only a brief moment is granted to the brave one breath or two, whose wage is the long nights of the grave. The standpoint of the man who relies on religious experience for capturing reality must always remain individual and incommunicable. Why hast thou made me born in this country, the inhabitant of which is satisfied with being a slave? Ends and purposes, whether they exist as conscious or subconscious tendencies, form the wrap and woof of our conscious experience. Unbeliever is he who follows predestination, even if he be Muslim. Faithful is he if he himself is the divine destiny. Divine life is in touch with the whole universe on the analogy of the soul's contact with the body. I therefore demand the formation of a consolidated Muslim state in the best interest of India and Islam. I have never considered myself a poet. I have no interest in poetic artistry. The scientific observer of nature is a kind of mystic seeker in the act of prayer. I am a hidden meaning made to defy the grasp of words and walk away with free will and destiny as living, revolutionary clay. If the object of poetry is to make men, then poetry is the air of prophecy. Physiologically less violent and psychologically more suitable to a concrete type of mind. Inductive reason, which alone makes man master of his environment, is an achievement, and when once born it must be reinforced by inhibiting the growth of other modes of knowledge. Thus, passing through the infinite varieties of space, we reach the divine space, which is absolutely free from all dimensions and constitutes the meeting point of all infinities. Thou art not for the earth, nor for the heaven the world is for thee, thou art not for the world. Since love first made the breast an instrument of fierce lamenting, by its flame my heart was molten to a mirror. Like a rose I pluck my breast apart, that I may hang this mirror in your sight. Plants and minerals are bound to predestination. The faithful is only bound to the divine orders. Conduct which involves a decision of the ultimate fate of the agent cannot be based on illusions. Man is primarily governed by passion and instinct. The thought of a limit to perceptual space and time staggers the mind. Become dust, and they will throw thee in the air. Become stone, and they will throw thee on glass. It is the nature of the self to manifest itself. In every atom slumbers the might of the self. Destiny is the prison and chain of the ignorant. Understand that destiny, like the water of the Nile, water before the faithful, blood before the unbeliever. Though the terror of the sea gives to none security, in the secret of the shell, self-preserving we may dwell. A wrong concept misleads the understanding. A wrong deed degrades the whole man, and may eventually demolish the structure of the human ego. I lead no party, I follow no leader. I have given the best part of my life to careful study of Islam, its law and polity, its culture, its history, and its literature. The truth is that the religious and the scientific processes, though involving different methods, are identical in their final aim. Both aim at reaching the most real. The ego is partly free, partly determined, and reaches fuller freedom by approaching the individual who is most free, God. If the object of poetry is to make men, then poetry is the air of prophecy.